That's awesome. I don't know how effective LAVs are going to be for me, but considering we're fighting like BMD2s and... Alright, howdy folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome to Broken Arrow. We finally get some hands-on gameplay and I cannot tell you how exciting this is. There's a lot more to look at in the game, including some of their arsenal, so you can look at all the vehicles and weapon upgrades and all that stuff, which we'll do in a future video. And also I should note that I'm pretty sure as of today, the 6th of February, you can get your hands on the demo yourself and have a link to their store page down below, which I'm pretty sure will be where you'll get to download the demo. So this is actually a very similar mission to what we saw in a video not too long ago, where we're playing as the US Marines and we're going to be destroying anti-air sites and artillery to make it clear for an amphibious invasion. So in general, I think the game runs really good. Some optimization would be fantastic, but I'm assuming that's something we'll get over time. Again, it is a early build. It's a work in progress. It even says it down here. And I'm just really excited to get my hands on what I feel like is war game plus world in conflict, and it's like this sort of love child between the two. There's a couple of things that I do want to get out of the way before we get into some actual gameplay. Most interesting has to be the artillery. So this is just a regular LAVM. It's just a mortar on an LAV. Now, what is interesting about this one, if we do not lose our AAM track, what's interesting about the mortar and artillery system is that you can press T and you can just target an area. That's not that crazy, but you can decide between explosive, smoke, or guided ammos. You can go short, medium, or long duration, and you can even select a point where you obviously just attack a single point. But you can even go make a creeping barrage as big or as small as you want. So you could have 5 or 6 artillery, make a giant line of concentrated artillery, which is really, really interesting. Now, I guess what we're going to do is, and this is a big thing I think about this, is what you can do is you can dismount your units, and then you can just press B. And then much like Warno, units, but in this case, not just transports, all units can go back to base, and then you'll get a refund for them, which is nice because these Amtraks... let's make sure we sprint these infantry across. That's Z, by the way, or Z, just try to get out of a little bit of the open. You want to make sure that you basically, I think, sell as many of your units as possible because you don't really need these Amtraks. Like, they're not going to do anything against a T-72 or a T-72B1. They're not going to do anything about this guy, so we might as well just get them to deploy infantry and then sell them, and we just made 120-ish bucks back, I think. Now, another interesting thing that I realized... Actually, let's get this thing to drive... By the way, the voiceovers remind me 1000% of World in Conflict in an amazing way. We found an enemy launcher. That's good. It's one of the, like, 5 or 6 anti-air launchers we're looking for. They're going to go inside of this building, and hopefully... Oh, that's not good. We are not in a good position. Hopefully our dragon can engage that tank. There we go. Is this a side shot? Oh, he just survived. Okay, that's unlucky. But he should be gone here in the next shot, which is nice because we need to get rid of this tank because it's really harassing us. Okay, we'll put our Marines forward. And then we're going to take a look at the support system, which is also very interesting. So you can call in an LVSR. However, if you just call it in, it's just going to be naked without anything. You can call it in with infantry, but what I want to do is call it in with supply. It costs 10 for every 1,000 kilos of supply. So we're going to call in, say, 3,000 kilos, deploy the truck. Now, what happens is this truck will spawn and has a thing on the back. It actually has to deploy this container, and then only units that go back towards that point will be able to resupply. So you cannot just drive a truck up and have it resupply your units. You have to pull units back to the supply point, which I'll actually showcase here. We're going to drive this truck over here, double tap U, drop the container. I guess it's still on the model, but maybe they're working on that, maybe not. I'm not. Oh, that could be a really long range hit. That's yeah, lost line of sight. That's a shame. We're going to get them back in the area, and now that should heal. You can see it's dropping the supplies. You have access to a bunch of different buttons if you want units to heal, or if you don't want them to heal, you can turn this off. Ammo or no ammo, repair or no repair. I'm not sure what this means. maybe this is like to pick it up, but these three are obviously pretty self-explanatory. Our Marines are going to just run back into this position because they are currently a little, well, they got kind of destroyed out in the open, so we're going to get those back. You have to keep in mind that the artillery at the fort is constantly harassing us, which is a little frustrating. Let's just target this with my line. Let's get another LAV mortar. There's a BTRs coming in on the left. Okay, we got 2 Marine teams in here. So they should be driving right here in front of our Marines, and that should be a perfect ambush. Oh, man. Okay, they dismounted infantry. They did not have a chance. We did not lose a single Marine, and we just destroyed a lot. Oh, this thing is getting blasted. I need to smoke. I need to smoke and sell it. I don't really care. Ah, crap. I don't really care. But the LAVs are not, like, that good. Especially because you're fighting against, like, actual tanks. Maybe get another dragon and set it up here. We can maybe shoot down the street. We're going to just use our infantry here to push up as much as possible. And I think it might be time here to get our mortars. Maybe we'll push them up to the left here. Get up in these buildings. Oh, we got some infantry spotted. Some actual infantry on infantry combat in the houses. But it should be pretty doable, I think, for my Marines, because they're like more than twice the size of these squads. It's more the fact that I need to keep sort of this line up, I think. Oh, there's, it's kind of a bad time, but... Ooh, nice fire on the move. That must be a good shot. Get these Marines pushed up. These Marines pushed up. We have some more... Oh, artillery or anti-air was spotted. We also have some reservisti back there. We have another T-72. Oh, this would be a shot for the centuries right here. Oh, that's not good. I don't know if firing is good. Oh, is it gonna make us explode? Ah, I was hoping I'd get a shot off and then move into cover, but okay. That happens, I guess, right? Okay, we're in some decent engagement here. Now, let's actually try to use the medium and creeping barrage. So this should give them the order to just fire shells here, 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 in sort of a line going left to right, which should be kind of cinematic, I think. Right, and see, if we have a lot of points available, but I don't really want, I don't know, I guess I could call in some extra Marines. Because they're going to be the backbone, I think, of my pushing force here. Okay, the mortars are still firing. They're just targeting more to the right. Do love the look of that. We have this walked over barrage, which is really good if you have like a line of it might actually be better for smoke, because then you can create like an actual curtain of smoke going like left to right or back to front. Okay, dragon, wake up, or anyone. They're shooting grenade launchers. Okay, about to say, good. They're shooting grenade launchers at the BTR. We were getting very desperate there. Our small was down to 1 health, but we managed to get him back. And are able to heal him up. And let's call in, or call back these Marines. All these dragons over here. Push up. We'll get these recon over here. 11 out of 13 isn't that bad, so we can push this squad forward. And get these guys all healed up. Swap them out. These SMAs are good. And this is where you just kind of keep units up, but you have to make these sort of forward supply points. But I think if I was to play in a PvP setting, I would try to mortar the area around these supply buildings for sure. Well, it looks like we destroyed this building, although it still might be occupiable to a degree, it looks like. But artillery, we're going to be trying to counter, well, not counter artillery, we're just going to try to artillery their Marines. Our dragon should knock out that BTR. And then our SMA, I'm wondering if I can't really push up to this next line because we don't know if there's infantry in any of these buildings. That's a perfect hit. That knocks out one of their BTRs. That knocked out more BTRs. Let's get our Marines to push forward. Oh, another BTR on the left there. Let's sprint these Marines. They only get a short amount of sprint, but the sprint not only allows them to run and get into position faster, it also makes them unsuppressed for a second. I think they basically lose suppression so they can, or maybe it's pinned down, so they can actually move after they have been pinned. Let's get these Marines up. Snipers up. Oh, nice little church to occupy there. In the meantime, we're going to just mortar these positions. Let's actually get a line artillery because it looks like they're stopped right there. Pretty perfect for our artillery. Well, they're mortars, technically, not artillery. Or does that count as artillery? Okay, let's push. We found another... Oh, nice hit by the SMAW. We found another anti-air unit. That's good. There's only one unit left in this building, so we can probably knock him out. Actually, our SMAWs can probably hit him with the launcher. There we go. Perfect hit. Marines push up. We're Sky are getting blasted. And now we just have to find one more anti-air unit. We can push our snipers up more. I mean, these things aren't... Oh, there's a BR... Oh, it's a concourse. That's just an ATGM BRDM, but if it's just armed with ATGMs, it can't do anything to us. No, it's not against our infantry. I think this has been pretty good so far. The only thing we did was lose a stupid LAV in a very stupid way, and like a single dragon launcher, I think, as well. Okay, let's see if we can hit this concourse. That's a direct hit on this VTS, isn't it? Oh, nice. Okay, let's see if we can get this concourse knocked out, though. Okay. Now we have to go across the river, so we're going to call everyone back because they're kind of useless. Where they're just, you know, in the... Oh, did we get that? Okay, we may have. Okay, now we have to cross the river. Now the only unit that is amphibious on its own is the LAV. So we're going to move them... Oh, all the Marines are on the field, so they actually have to retreat all the way off the field first. Let's get some stingers, because oh, let's not get stingers, because crap, it's just ah, crap. It's in a Humvee, so there's no point. I guess technically I could dismount the infantry, sell them, drive the Humvee up, and make these guys run back faster, but I'm also kind of lazy, so I'm not going to do that. What we can do, however, is we can get a helicopter, we can get aircraft, and we can call in some force recon. Which one's faster? 500 versus 220. But let's get some force recon via these Ospreys. And then we'll get a Stinger to deploy here as well. I think... did you see that? You can actually deploy... Oh, that's cool. You can deploy an LAV off the Super Stallion. That's really cool. Like, it's one of the... It's 120 points... which is like the cost of 2 Marine squads, but that's still pretty cool. Nice. Get some AGM Hellfires. We get some Hydra rockets. We get a chain gun. Let's call this number 1. Let's get our mortars to be number 2. All those helicopters and Ospreys just came back for money. And I guess we could technically... Oh, these guys are running back to base pretty fast. That's good. We could... I guess get some more Marines coming in Amtracs. I don't really see a point in getting them into vehicles, so this is kind of... We have to just wait for... Oh, they're trying to artillery my Viper. What the hell? I wish there was a way for you to, like, deploy and then sell the helicopter, because right now I have to micro... Okay, here first he deploys it, and then I have to sell it, right? It'd be nice to be able to say deploy and then sell, especially for transports. Like, maybe not for... heavier vehicles like LAVs or Bradleys or BTRs or BMPs, but for helicopters like that, it just makes more sense, I think, to get them to be sold once they reach their destination and they, you know, gave off their units. This is so cool. Get these guys back on the field. Whole bunch of reinforcements. They're just dropping off entire freaking Marine regiments here. We're just clearing these last couple launchers. And that one is one more hit from being done. Perfect. Now let's set up near the supplies. Okay. That's... Oh, wait. We have... What are those? Are those paratrooper marks? And it is cool to see some of the aircraft. Oh, that's what the airdrop things are from. Okay, missile away 1. Oh, that's not doing any damage. And these things also have... do I have defensive machine guns in the back? Or like 23 mils? Oh, crap.
The enemy paratroopers are here.
Okay, let's get you out of there. Okay, our Stingers are missing. I don't really want to mess with these Illusions because the amazing... you know... Oh, that's bad. Flare, flare, flare. Get that out of there before we lose it, and then we're out of money. Let's get you back if we still can. There's BMDs have landed near our troops. We have enemy artillery. Okay, I just lost that helicopter, but it happens, I guess. We'll tell our mortars to engage infantry we see, and our Viper with Hydras and the machine guns should make a pretty decent... Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I didn't know there would be... Oh, no. I even popped flares. Crap. Super Stallions to pop flares. We're flying in here to try to get supplies into these middle people here. Did us some VDV Verba. That's the... Oh, a hit was a big hit. We can deploy these Oh, we have artillery spotted back there. Oh, I can't believe I lost my Viper like that. We're deploying the supplies. Come on, deploy, 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 and back, 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 back. This should hopefully repair all the units that are in here, which is actually, I think, really good. Our flanks here just need some mortar support. But those Droks are an... Oh, flare! Oh, crap, I couldn't flare in time. That's frustrating. I need to get these Verba to be destroyed before our LAVs can really do... Or our helicopters can really come in again. Although it does look like these supplies were maybe in an alright position, or maybe I just put them slightly off. I think they're alright. Let's get these units to just sit in here just for a second. And heal up. Okay, they're healing up in there. So this is actually a pretty decent drop, because this way we can quickly get people to come out the buildings, use the buildings for cover, and then hopefully that's going to be enough. Keep artillerying what we got, and then reposition, get our dragon back in here, marines back in here. Oh, we're getting artillery, dragon, heal, 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 heal. These marines have to get out of this building and heal. There's a lot of units over here. Holy crap. That's mortars super ready for that building. Okay, oh, we lost the dragon in that building. They just got absolutely destroyed. No, 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 stay in there, stay in there. Oh, these marines have just instantly annihilated when they went into the building. We need to stop them from dying. With the mortars, I think, are hurting us a lot. Can we hit those enemy mortars back? Looks like we can. These units are losing health. We're gonna need a Viper wouldn't be bad. Just, oh, there's BMDs in the water. Crap. Okay, they're really sending everything at us here. As long as we hold those high-rise buildings, we should be all right. Maybe I send a small team over here, because these Marines are about to no longer be alive. Call another... Oh, we don't have enough money. We're poor. Okay, Viper, get on that. The landing party is almost there. See if we can knock out these BMDs in the water. Viper. Oh, I mean, should any of these other BMDs, just anything? Oh, that's 2 missiles away? Is he targeting 2 different vehicles? Oh, he did! Didn't he? No. Oh, wait, helicopter, helicopter. And there's also an anti-air unit back there. Oh, we're in so much trouble. Oh, I don't know why you just went all by yourself. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, this Viper. They're dropping infantry, I think, behind me here. Just based on the fact that they just went down to the ground. I'm gonna need more Marines down here, but I'm poor. Missile away? Oh, that's a perfect hit. These Marines need to take cover if they still can, but I'm losing the high-rise buildings. The Mi-8 is gonna die, though, which is great. Oh, we gotta run into our position here. Swap these Marines and the Stingers out, I think. No, no, no. Marines go in here. Stingers go in there. Keep mortaring this, even though it's like super danger close. Mortaring my tree line. Can we hit this BMD? BMD 2, that'd be a good kill. We're down to just 3 missiles. Come on, come on. Nice. Perfect. Okay. I can't believe that this is brutal. Like, I'm kind of happy I set up a whole bunch of defenses here earlier, because this would have been... Oh, sting. Oh, crap. That sort of helped. Did we get a missile out on it at least? Oh, no. Oh, that one just exploded short. Maybe that's crappy quality missiles. Who knows? That's a perfect hit. Get it moving up and hit these BMDs that are all over here. We can get a shot. Okay, nice. We finally have some support. Nice. There we go. I needed that because that was, whew. That was getting tight. That's awesome. I don't know how effective LAVs are going to be for me, but considering we're fighting like BMD2s and